pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He keeps it on the design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass rush closing in, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Now it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Houston.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Baylor.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Back to pass. It's Smith. Running back has it on the screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that completion. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle, but first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And first down for the offense.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Smith. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Smith. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Toss play to the running back going left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. receiver's got it on a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42, Spider.
Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball and still a line play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. To throw, it's Smith. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see...
Here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
They're trying to run it with the option. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the back now goes in motion, keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The guys up front lined up, and it's first down.
Let's go!
Sticking with the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Cricket!
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Get ready!
They'll run the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense.
Easy! Let go!
Back to pass. It's White. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards.
Ready up!
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Pound 55 your wheels! Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Clear! Clear!
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Baylor.
Ready?
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Here we go!
Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And this first pass is on target, caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? He's got the first and still going. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking for the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Send the back in motion. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Brings up second down.
Ready. Unlock.
They'll try the option play here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And the Bears will look to convert here on fourth down.
29 Philly.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay,
So
ready?
first and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.